Holy fucking shit. Hello, my name is Duncan Alderdice, and the reason I'm making these videos is to document the journey I take as I become who I am. Today was a fucking day if I've had a fucking day. So technically it's Good Friday. Technically I had a day off, but I did not have a day off. I kept my calendar open because I kept it open in the morning because I had a follow-up scheduled. That was the goal that was gonna close. So, very happy that I did. $12 on the day, not very much. However, over like 2 hours of talk time, so we're still good. One demo booked through LinkedIn at the end of the day really came in clutch. 7 demos held, so plenty of demos held. All great conversations, some that had follow-ups, some that ended with a no, but like the conversation, it's moving forward. And one deal closed. Now this deal closed, it's like the deal that closed was a platinum. It was a platinum level, which is one of the higher ones. But why I'm very excited about it is because the goal that was supposed to close today, they texted in the morning saying, I'm not gonna be able to make today's meeting, catch up next week. That was disheartening. And I was going like, oh fuck, I'm just sitting at like run over quota. I have to hit like another 1,000 in order to get to the, there's like a bonus if you hit above quota consistently. Like you just go I forget what it is. But so I was hoping that something would close there. The conversation I had in the morning, they were gonna close today. I'm not really fucking saying anything on green, which would have gotten me there, but then when I called them at 5 o'clock, they hadn't spoken with their sister yet, and so we wouldn't be able to move forward quite then. And then I got, I was talking with my manager just like in a huddle, and then I got a booking at 9:15. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me on a Friday? And I was frustrated because if you see, I have a time block, like that time block right there, from 7 to 9, because that's when I thought my calendar was available, but then apparently the scheduling sort of thing has a 15-minute buffer allowing the 9:15 booking. Then that was frustrating. The manager just got to be like, I could take that call if you want, blah, 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 blah. But it doesn't really fucking matter because then he sends an email. The guy sends an email. The guy who booked the meeting at 9:15 sends me an email saying like, hey, can you call me right now? Fucking yes, except I couldn't because I had a 5 o'clock demo. So I was like, can you take... The reason it went blank right there is because I said the name, but like sales manager, can you take that call? And then he was like, yep, he handled it. The person that I called, that was the like 3-minute conversation, then brought him on board. Now this guy was someone who, he's got money, he's got growth goals, he's targeting bigger account, like he wants to pivot away from the thing that he's working. He's like pretty much the ideal client of the profile for the people that we help out. And back and forth, sales manager did the qualification, and then it comes to pretty much the close, asking him like what do you think? Show him the pricing page. He's going like, yeah, I'm gonna move forward with you guys. Awesome. What level? Talking about the 200, the 100, or whatever. Then he says, yeah, let's go with 50. Perfect, that's great. Moving forward with it. The thing that got a little tense near the end was because when he went through the proceed to checkout thing, for some reason the price that was showing at the bottom wasn't the exact price that it should have been. But then that was overcome just because I said, going like, oh, I'll just give you like a discount. So we got through that. But I think that was more what it was. And my sales manager is going to be watching this and he's going to be waiting for this specific thing for me to describe. So, call's been an hour long. Rapport's there, he's committed to us, awesome. Sales manager has to go, and so it's just me and him. And he says, yeah, all right, I'm gonna move forward with you guys, but like I got some commissions coming in next week, like let's sign me up then. And I'm like, fuck, we got this far and then we're gonna choke at the finish line. And then my sales manager just sends me a text being like, can I bounce an idea off you? And then so I said, okay, cool, to him. Sounds great. Like, is it just price alone that's holding you back right now? He said, yes. I was like, can I bounce an idea off you? He said, sure. I said, well, if we got you set up today, I could extend the trial period instead of the typical 72 hours, but by a full week. Within that period, it would be 100% refundable. And that way, next week, if you comes Tuesday and you're like, I don't think I want to move forward with this, well, you can get a full refund, no questions asked. Or best case, you move forward with us and then start getting the households a week after that. Like, what do you think of that? And there's a pause. And then he's like, hold on, let me just go get my wallet. And then he gets up and gets his wallet. We proceed with the transaction, the thing that was happening before, and I do an onboarding of everything. But it was great because I could actually see the right time to use that sort of Jedi mind trick, I guess you could call it. But I think it's more, it did not turn a no, I'm not going to buy into yes, I'm going to buy. That's not what it's for. It is for someone saying, I'm going to buy, but I just don't want to do it right now. Like, nah. And then me to go like, are you sure about that? Essentially. And then him to go like, yeah, no, let's just get it done. So then it's again, the tactics that I'm being informed on. I'm starting to see the specific situations when they should be applied. Because again, sales, like it's effective communication and conviction. Like a transference, effective communication and a transference of belief. Yes, there's cool, fun tactics, but if you don't believe and if you don't effectively communicate, the tactics you use aren't going to be effective. Like it's the 5% kind of aspect for it. But so he was right at the end. It's just the thing of like not just accepting the yeah, okay, let's do it next week. That's a loss. It's like, no, let's fucking go, because there was earlier someone who I spoke to who also was going to sign up at the 50 level, but then they couldn't do it for the next 2 weeks. That was established at the beginning, though, like in the qualification, like they're doing some sort of business thing, but it just is, now that I've seen it work, it's not that I believe in it now, that I didn't believe in it before, but I now have first-person evidence of seeing it in action and being effective in action rather than anecdotal third party through hearing someone else tell me. You know what I mean? So then it's good to have that. Also, I'm just glad the week fucking ended well. Ended off with a fucking demo booked. I'd be happy if that's how the week ended off, with a nice demo booked, but as well as deal closed and a fucking big deal, because that brings me not only above the threshold to get that we're calling the accelerator bonus, but as well it brings us to because once you're past quota, the commission increases, like, which makes sense, like you're incentivized to sell more, because when you sell more, then you get paid back more. But so I get a bigger chunk of this. It's nice. It's nice that this has happened. I'm happy. We're good. Going on the weekend feeling strong and going into April with a strong month. Lots of good conversations today. Good follow-ups scheduled for April. Like it's fucking happening. It's fucking happening. It is a good Friday. A good Friday indeed. I'll talk to you later.